Today we're going to do the Rhinogs, which we just come down this road here. I thought I'd gone the wrong way, but there's actually a gate here that you go through 2 miles up the road, and there's the parking for it. We've got some local sheep, so yeah, they look a bit wary of me now. So, but this looks amazing. Looks like it's going to be a great day today, and I think this is where we're walking. Rhinog Bwlch and Rhinog Fach, which is these mountains over here. Well, actually classed as Hewitts. They're one's 720 metres, one's 690 metres. But so here we are in the car park. Well, let's call it a car park, just a little hard standing area. Van's over there. So let's get going, and I'll come back to you in a bit. So we just walk up here. Walk up here, make our way through the forest, and then it opens out. So yeah, let's go. Come back to you. So as you come down where the van's parked, the road branches round to the left, and there's a little path heads off right, which is where you want to go. I made the mistake of walking down there for a little bit before checking my phone. Missed this completely, so yep. Make our way through here. There we go. There's a real bit of a chill in the air this morning. A little bit of a frost on the ground. I'll say the sun's over there, so it should warm up a bit later on. So yeah, it's going to be a gorgeous day. Gorgeous. So let's get going. Come back to you in a bit. Right, so we've gained a little bit of height now. Not quite sure how high we are, but that's how far we've come. A slightly better view of the rock formation of Rhinog Bwlch there. It's quite stepped in places, especially down there. Yeah, wind's getting up a little bit now as well, but sun's still out, so let's carry on and I'll come back to you in a bit. This is just looking down on Clindu, a little lake, Lochen, a linn, whatever you want to call it in Welsh. So yeah, and then we just make our way around here somewhere. A little scrambly bit up top here, by the looks of it. Yeah, so just had a look at the route round actually, and it's quite a long way round. I was just speaking to somebody down at the lake there, and he said, "Oh, if you're ever back up," he said, "you want to do Bwlch." I said, "Oh, actually, the route I've got does that today as well." And he says, "Really?" He said, "That's a fair old trek." I said, "Yeah, looks it." So, right, well, we're scrambling a little bit now. Sort of couldn't find the obvious path up, so I've sort of come off route a little bit. But it is just a case of heading up, so I'm going to scramble up here and then we should be up on the ridge, and it'll be a case of making our way along. So come back to you in a bit. Well, that scramble up that rock face was quite hard, a bit harder than I thought. Case of finding footholds, handholds, where you could. Yeah, quite a steepish, hardish scramble up there. I made it up. You've got the sea over there, and the landscape just rock everywhere, very barren looking. But there's a path here. I don't think this is the last of the scrambling we got today, so just head up here. So now it's a scramble up here. It's quite loose in places. Take it easy. But yeah, I said it wasn't the end of the scrambling, so let's go. Here we are, just at the trig point. The cairn's just over there. But great views up here. Great views. So this is the next part of the route, which is down here, over to there. Make our way down, and then we go up there. Which looks quite extreme. And then we come down here somewhere, back to the van, hopefully. But looks a bit daunting, I must admit. Oh well. So I've just come down here, and then we make our way down here somewhere, and then there's a path around. It's quite a long drop down between this one and Rhinog which one's this? Fawr and Bwlch. Yeah, quite a big drop. So let's get down there and we'll assess the situation, shall we say. So yep, come back to you in a bit. So this is where I've just come down from. You make out that gully there, come down here, and then there's a faint path here which picks up the original route over there. So I could actually have carried on following the gully down and would have picked up the path, but I think this is a more straightforward route, probably a quicker route. So let's go this way. I think there's a bail out if I need it. The van's over there somewhere, so worst case, always bail out left and make the way back to the van. What's the time now? 11:45, so it's not too bad. So come back to you in a bit. Well, coming down there was a lot harder than I thought. In fact, a lot of the walk is a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, very rocky, very scree. Be good practice for Sky later on in the year though, I think. So yeah, we're nearly down the bottom here now. So there's a path here, so literally looks like we make our way up here and then round. Still quite a way to go. Let's get up there. We'll give it a go. And what's the worst that can happen? It's stuck on the mountain in dark. I've got emergency bivvy bags. Ordered them off of Amazon, 2 for about a tenner. Unfortunately, I left them on my desk at home, so it won't be much good. So better make sure I don't get stuck. So come back to you later. So that's me come up from where the sty was down there. That was quite a hard climb up there, quite steep in places. Just trudged on, and we now reach another Clyn. This is Clyn Huel, and we literally, luckily that is not where we've got to go to in front of us. It's that one up there. So we literally make our way around the left hand side, and then I think looks like there's a path just in the gully there. So make our way over there, make our way up, and then we make our way up the ridge there. So it's 1 o'clock. It gets dark about 5ish, so I've got about 4 hours to get up and get back down to the van. So we literally just scramble across these rocks. There's a path in places, but generally it's hopping across the rocks, and then we have to go up there. Can't go any further because literally it's just like a a wall of rock. So up there and up to the shoulder and left. So let's get going and come back to you later. So we get to this brick wall and it's just making your way up beside the brick wall by the looks of it. So let's get going, come back to you in a bit. This is me just on the top of Rhinog Fach, 690 metres. Just going to have a bite to eat. Quite a steep climb. This walk was harder than I thought it would be. A lot of scrambling and climbing over boulder fields and stuff. So, but yeah, stayed nice and dry. Sun's gone in a little bit, clouds come out a little bit, but still quite pleasant. So yeah, hasn't been a bad day. So come back to you in a bit. And this is Glider Vow, where we came from. So we came all the way down this boulders, all the boulders, scree. Yeah, it was quite a hard descent down there. And then we just made our way round and up. So, hopefully the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. We literally head off along here and then down the forest over there. So we're somewhere over there, but it's not even 2 o'clock yet, so should have plenty of time. So yeah, a pleasant day. The sea over there. You got Snowdon in the background there. That's Snowdon. So, yeah, right, I'm gonna have a bite to eat and then make my way down. So come back to you later. Cheers. So we're just making our way down here. Come down here, there's a path down. It all sticks out to help brace myself coming down. A little bit steep in places, could be a bit slippery, so yeah. And then somewhere down there in those trees is the van. Somewhere. Not quite sure yet, but we'll get back there eventually, so come back to you in a bit. So this is Rhinog Vow, where we were this morning, the first summit at 720 metres, and we came down, or I came down here to get up to this one. You look at it from this side and you think, How did I get down there? I wouldn't fancy going up it, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, we're making our way down. We're a little bit closer down. I think we just go down to the brick wall where the sty was down the bottom there, and we just follow the brick wall back that way towards the forest, towards the trees. Right, so that's me back at the van after doing Rhinog Vow and Rhinog Fach. Yeah, a good climb. Certainly a lot more scrambling than I anticipated. Just because hills or mountains are only like 690 meters or 720 meters, it doesn't mean they're going to be easy. I've done easier Munros in this walk today, so yeah. But yeah, a good walk. Got back to the van with plenty of time to spare, so yeah. Another 2 ticked off. Just checking the stats for today. So it says like 15. What's the stats? 15.12 kilometers. 7 hours and 2 minutes and 33 seconds total time. 6 hours and 11 minutes and 39 seconds moving time. And it says total ascent is 2,910 meters. Which seems quite a lot, but there was quite a bit of up and down between the two, so it might be right. So yeah, so I should finish it there. I'm supposed to be slumming it in the van tonight, but the mattress there, so it's only for one night, so yeah, I might just stay here and yeah, settle in for the night. So yep. So thanks for watching, and I'll come back to you later on another time. Look at this for a sunset. Look at it. Look. Whoa. Colours are amazing. 2 mountains that we went up today silhouetted against the sky. Beautiful.